Okay, recently I've started studying again. I am doing a couple of courses to finally finish my degree. That's a bachelor, nothing impressive. And they are online-based courses from a Swedish university, as it's free in Sweden and not so free in this country. And because they are online-based, it requires a lot of self-motivation and a lot of organising your own schedule and your own workload. And this has taught me a lot about who I am as a person. And it's not great. Something I've known for a long time, yet it has become so apparent now that it's almost frightening. I am the model citizen of the procrastination. I'm a procrastinative. I could be their freaking king. Initially, it's really useful. All your drawers are exceptionally tidy and organised. Your room is spotless. Your laundry's done. You wash all the dishes, yours and your flatmates, if you can find it. And if that was all procrastination was, it wouldn't be that bad. But that's classic procrastination. For the rookies. You're talking to a pro. I can stare into empty space for an hour. I can waste a whole day watching things I've already seen on YouTube. I can eat breakfast for 3 hours. And I don't mean fancy breakfast or brunch. I'm talking a bagel and a coffee kind of breakfast. And lately I've even upped my game a little bit to something I call procrastination. Pretty self-explanatory really, but to avoid confusion, sitting on the toilet for 45 minutes is no match. If you have a smartphone, no one can call you lazy if you pick it up when nature calls, right? That's such a bad joke, but I'm gonna keep it in. But when I've finally trudged through the jungle and escaped the procrastination and come out the other side, there's still a few hurdles to get over. I suffer from a condition which I don't have a name for, but the result is that unless I'm moving in any sort of way, I fall asleep. It's why I'm one of those annoying people who constantly jumps with their leg. And I also sit with my phone playing mindless puzzle games as I'm watching a TV show. And I confess I'm also one of those who kind of want to keep a bit of a running commentary as I'm watching a film. Any of these still sitting activities, unless I occupy myself with something that's just gonna knock me out immediately. So sitting still and reading is a bit of a task. And knowing this about myself, you could possibly question my choice of major, which is literature. But this also means that I sometimes have to act like a bit of a mad person at the library. I get up and I'll walk around as I'm reading my book, or I'll stand still, lifting one leg after the other like a flippin' dressage horse. And speaking of sleep, that's not something I do at conventional hours. I do like getting up early. No, that's a lie. I like having gotten up early a couple of hours after the fact. Getting up is hell. My brain starts its best thinking around 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and it hits peak at like 10, 11. And if I start a project at that time, say I start editing, there is no problem for me to do that until 9 AM. I'm a night owl. I planned this video at 4 AM. The library isn't open at these hours though. I need a 24/7 library where you have your little card, or you scan your little thumb, or you scan your eye retina and it'll let you in, and then you have to stand in this super claustrophobic cubicle to do the whole scanning thing again, and then it doesn't work, and then it doesn't work, and then it doesn't work, and then finally you get in and you can read all the books you want. I mean, if gyms can do it, come on, British Library. Another quite obvious downside of being a procrastinator is that you don't have enough time to do all the schoolwork that you're expected to do. In fact, you only kind of have enough time to do the bare minimum to sort of scrape by. But that also means that you miss out on all these like little extra texts that will give you that extra knowledge. And so when you're expected to spit out a well-rounded, well-formulated opinion about something that you barely know anything about, it's like, ah! So yeah, studying's a treat. It actually is though. Like, it's a damn luxury to get to sit around all day and reading about things you're interested in whilst drinking coffee. It's pretty good. I highly recommend it. Possibly with this this video as a fair warning if you're from my nation. Thanks for watching, and do share your own manners of procrastinating or your own study struggles or just struggles to get shit done in the comments below. It would be nice to know what other people do to not do what they're meant to be doing. And if you enjoy this, give it a like and subscribe if you want to support yet another form of procrastination. Recently started studying again. The thing with oh my god, the distraction opportunities of studying from home.